Hello everybody, Maroon here, and welcome back to another episode of Loop Hero. This will be episode 3. Now, in the last episode, we built ourselves our first ever farm. We also built a herbalist's hut and a smithy. So we've got 3 new village items to play with. I'm hoping that we can remove these survivors' tents so that our farm can get even bigger with more gardens around it. I'm not really sure how that works. I'm assuming later we'll get to build some sort of accommodation. Maybe this mud hut. I would assume the mud hut. To move those guys around a little. I think we're going to want to work on getting the smelter next. I'd like to see how the arsenal works. Unlocks the arsenal card if the intel center is built. Which one is the intel center? This one here. So also need a supply depot. We need a lot of things. There's a lot of things we need. We're going to work on all of them. We're going to head off on an expedition. So we still haven't unlocked the rogue, so we're going to have to go with the warrior, just like before. However, I think we've unlocked a new card. Whoa! Okay, we've unlocked 3 new cards. Can only be placed next to a village. 5+5 times loop HP to healing in adjacent villages. Okay, so we need to unlock villages before we can use the wheat fields. Swamp. Spawns a mosquito every 3 days, and all healing effects are lethal here except for the potions. That's still on your side. Okay, and a chrono crystal. Doubles the effect of a day's passing on adjacent tiles. Okay, interesting. I'd like to try out the swamp. All healing effects are lethal here. So this would be really good with vampires, because they heal themselves. So if we could do swamps and vampires, that'd be really cool. What are we going to give up? I'm thinking the Blood Grove. We'll take the Blood Grove away, and we'll add the swamp. Yeah, that sounds fun to me. I don't think we'll go Chrono Crystals just yet. I can't think of... I mean, doubles the effect of a day's passing. Would that give us 2 chests from a battlefield? I'm not sure. Possibly. We'll try that out in the next run. For now, I want to try out these new swamp tiles that we unlocked. Oh, and look at this. Chapter 2. Oh boy. Enemies have 1 to 2 abilities. Enemy strength plus 0%. Enemy strength growth. So, okay, minus 5%. Plus 3 per loop instead of plus 2. We get 40% more resources. And the max amount of a resource is 20. I mean, we can try. I don't know who this boss is. Might be better for us to do one more run on Act 1 before we go to Act 2. Get a little bit stronger. Yeah, we'll do one more run on Act 1 first. Okay, so here's our newest loop. We get some items to start with because of the smithy that we built earlier, which is really cool. And immediately we get an upgraded weapon. So some defense and evasion, very nice. And we get an oblivion. Oh, and an upgraded piece of armor. Add some magic damage, that's good for us early on. Okay, some rocks and a grove. Okay, I would like to put down a grove. Where are we going to put it? You know what? Last time we had a problem where we didn't have anything on these tiles around our campsite, which spawned the Lich with extra Lich palaces. Okay, we'll pop our first rock down. We did make an error last time with our mountain. I'm going to make sure that we don't make that same mistake again this time. And we found ourselves a ring. Damage to all. Very nice. %, vampirism. We'll keep the damage to all for now. I do want to play around with these swamps and vampires, so maybe having vampirism ourselves is not the best idea. Okay, where would be a good place to put some swamps? If we put a vampire hut here, we could have swamps all around it. We could do the same thing up here. Let's make this our swampland up the top. Okay, and a beacon just to speed things up a little. Where's going to be our best place? I think here. Here. That's 5, 8, 2, 3, 7. Pop one there for now. Okay, and there's our first loop. Nothing to be done there. We'll keep going. Okay, some more armor. It's not really going to benefit us very much just yet. I feel like we haven't been getting very many cards this run. We need some spiders. We'll hold on to this meadow for a second until we have somewhere to put it. And then saying that, it doesn't matter if we place it down, so... Rock here. Yeah. Okay, let's get some spider action happening. I think we can afford to do that somewhere around... maybe... here. Another mountain. Okay, I think for now we put that here. I don't... oh, I just got to be very careful I don't make the same mistake I did last time. In fact, we'll go like that. Okay, that's the end of our second loop. We could take a regen ring. We don't need that at the moment. We've got good health. We'll just carry on. Okay, some more spiders. And we have found a better piece of armor. It's got more HP, but no magic damage. I think we don't need that HP just yet. And a better ring. 12% counter. I think that's going to be better than our damage to all. We found another mountain. Just want to be really careful not to mess this up again. Okay, so we have a rock here. We could put a rock here and then have meadows in these spaces as well. We'll put a rock here. We could have meadows here. So we'll just pop it here for now. Hope we get some cards from these spiders because we need a few more land tiles. Another meadow. Okay. Finding more armor, but it's not very rare. It's not really going to help us too much just yet. We have got a better weapon, 7 to 11 damage. I think we'll take that. More meadows. Love some rocks. Okay, we found an upgraded weapon. 10% evasion, less damage. You know what? Yeah. 10% evasion's quite a lot. Okay, another grove. And another meadow. Okay, mosquito for the first time. Okay, it's giving us a nice weapon. 10 to 14 damage, damage to all, attack speed, and regen. That's a big upgrade. We'll take that. Another swamp. And so I've just realized this as well. So this is our map completion. When the bar is filled, the boss of the chapter will appear. So I didn't realize we could actually pay attention to this last time. I didn't realize this bar was here. So this is really good to know. So we're going to wait. Once we get towards the end of here, we'll stop putting down land tiles until we're absolutely ready to fight the boss. Okay, another mountain. I'll pop this here just so that we don't make any mistakes. Future planning for my mountain peaks here. A road lantern. Okay, a road lantern could be nice at the swamp, because with the vampire that we're going to add, it might get a little hectic up here. Or perhaps down by these spiders could be nice as well. Yeah, for now I think we'll pop that down there. Keep our spider fights a little less crazy. We have found another ring. It's defense. Oh, and some better armor. Magic damage 7. It's a good upgrade. Another grove. I think we can afford another grove. I don't really think I'd want to be fighting 4 spiders at this stage, so that road lantern could be helpful. Okay, and we found a treasury. So that's nice. We can at least put some meadows around a treasury. I think we'll go... Yeah, we'll go here. And we can place our meadow next to the treasury and immediately get a blooming meadow going. Another mountain. The mosquito fight here. These mosquitoes are quite dangerous. Again, I don't want the vampirism because we want to play some games with these vampires. Now, I could put these down to my mountain peak, but I think I want to make these blooming meadows first. So now we've got all of these doubled meadows, so that'll give us a bit more regen, because that HP is starting to be a little bit of a problem. Okay. Defense and evasion. No, I don't think we'll wear that for now. Oh, and we have another rock. Put that towards our mountain peak here. So we've started using our potions, which is good. They don't seem to heal very much, though. I guess we'll need to upgrade that herbalist's hut to make them better. Boy, we are low on health. It's not very good. We will get to heal here. Only up to half. I'm a little nervous. Okay, we found a weapon that does a lot more damage. That'll help us along the way. A lot more defense on a shield. And that armor I don't think is a good choice for now, so we'll just hold off on that. Oh, and we're going to want to Oblivion this goblin camp, because goblins are nasty. This may be a failed run, I'm afraid. It's not looking super fantastic right now. Oh, we have a vampire mansion. When did we get that? Pop that down with our swamp. We have to fight a goblin. I don't like very much, but we killed it pretty quickly, so that's good. Let's start adding some more meadows to our treasury here. Just less than a one-hit kill. Okay, got another mountain. I do just want to be careful about how I place these down. Okay. And we have another grove. I don't think I want to place that grove just yet. We are struggling at the moment, I'm afraid. Damage to wall 5. I think that's better than the counter that we have on. And we've got another Oblivion and another Meadow. Definitely want that Meadow down. Save the Oblivion for another Goblin camp, I suppose. So the Vampire and the Mosquito should damage themselves now, which is really nice because of the Vampirism and the Swamp. Okay, we are not looking very good here, guys. We're not looking very good at all. Okay, we've got 72 life to get through 3 of these beasties. I don't know whether we're going to manage it, in all honesty. Okay. No. We are toast. 21 health. We can't make it any further than this, I'm afraid. Not really sure where we went wrong here. I think it's that we didn't get this set up fast enough, or maybe it was the items that we received along the way. But we're going to have to call that a retreat. And we're going to have to come back and try again. Another success. You've returned and we still remember you. Unbelievable. Yeah, it's good to be back, but I'd hardly call it a success. My old memories of the world are gone. The path's empty again, and there's only darkness everywhere I look. Interesting. So technically you remember that there are things you've forgotten. We should find a way to use that. Let's talk about something more positive. We managed to tidy this place up. It's time for the next step. What do you have in mind? Expanding the camp. We have all sorts of craftsmen, from cooks to alchemists, but they all need a place to work. But we can't use the materials from around here. You turn away for a second from a branch or a stone you've just found, and it's gone. I'm afraid only you can solve this problem. The materials that survive your trip always look suitable for building. But these are just stones and splinters. How can you build something with them? Curious, eh? I noticed it with the fire you've made. The things you obtain somehow infect everything similar with stability. Only in small amounts, but still something. Even a small branch is enough to make a wooden wall exist without constant supervision. Okay, so a little bit of lore there. I don't think we're going to have enough money to build anything after that tiny expedition. Oh, we do! We can make ourselves a gymnasium. A place where you'll learn how to read, write, and be polite to your teacher. Unlocks the ability to gain special traits after killing monsters, and unlocks the village. Cool. Let's place this up here. I think we could have another farm up the top here somewhere, and that'd be good. So that's how it works. Instead of remembering something, you can just learn it again. That's a nice trick. There's no ill intent. Without education, our world would be left to the savages. You too could learn a few things, though. We could all get together and share our useful knowledge and skills. I already know all I need to know. Leave learning to the kids. Your first lesson, learn to like learning. That would make life easier for both of us. Okay, so we've got our gymnasium. What does that cost to upgrade? Quite a lot. Okay, so with all that said, we'll get back out into the world and we'll try again. I'm glad we didn't do Act 2, because we would have got absolutely ruined. Okay, we've unlocked villages. Heals 15 plus 5 times the loop upon entering. It gives you a quest. That sounds very cool. And wheat fields can be placed next to a village. Adds more healing to villages and spawns a scarecrow. I kind of want to try these things. So let's get rid of the grove. We'll add the village. I want to add the wheat fields as well. But we're 1 over now, so we have to get rid of something. What do we want to get rid of? Maybe the cemetery. So villages, wheat fields, and then our other standard things, swamps and vampires. So we'll try a run with that. Okay, before we get started, let's put these items on. Hopefully we have better luck on this run. That was quite disappointingly short, that last one. Excuse me, having a drink there. Okay, we found a couple beacons to speed up our progress a little. That seems like a great spot. And then that seems like a great spot as well. So that'll make us run around a little bit quicker. Wheat fields, going to be placed next to a village. So we need to wait till we get a village before we can put that down. Villages seem great, like if we can heal along the way. That'll be really useful. Swamps and vampires. So we want to try that out again. I feel like this might be a nice little spot because we can have vampire hut right here. So we'll pop that down there. And carry on. So yes, this armor's a little bit better than this armor, but we'll save it to get scrapped. Because it's not a huge upgrade. Okay, we found a ring, 4% attack speed, put that on. Every bit helps, right? And a shield, and a mountain, and a rock. Okay, so let's get started on our mountain peak again. Hopefully we have more luck this time. Okay. Another rock, and we found a meadow and a village. So the village will heal us, so I think we should try. Oh, and I've heard something about villagers and vampires as well, creating some sort of synergy together. So maybe we can do that as well, but let's try think about where we might want to heal up. Maybe we'll make this our first healing spot. Perhaps up here. Let's do that. We'll put a village down here, and we'll build some wheat fields next to it. Oh, the wheat fields go on the road. Interesting. I thought they would go to the side. That's very cool. Pop down a wheat field. Extra healing, that's nice. It spawns a scarecrow. I wonder if that scarecrow is dangerous. Well, I should say I wonder how dangerous that scarecrow is. Okay, now, I made a bit of an error last time in not having blooming meadows right from the start, I believe. So I think we will sacrifice a rock right from the get-go that we can build some meadows next to. We get us a little bit more healing going, and we found another beacon. So we've got really good coverage from our beacons already. Where would be the best spot? Maybe right here. Yeah. Okay, a couple other weapons. 4 to 6, 4 to 6. I mean, they're both better. Take the Gladius. Okay, spiders. We want some spiders because they will give us our some more cards. It seems like they drop cards more than the other mobs. So let's put down a little bit of a spider run up here. And we can chuck another mountain down, I suppose. Okay, we got another meadow. And our vampire mansion. Pop that down next to the swamp so we can try out this combination. These beacons will make us run really quick along here, I think. Yep, off we go. Great. Rocks and meadows. I'm not going to make the same mistake I made last time. This is probably not the best place I could have put my mountain. I should have put it here. I don't have enough space to build the mountain up here. That was very silly. Or I could have brought it down here. Ah, well. Live and we learn. I need to pay more attention next time to where I put my first mountain. Yeah, there's not enough space to build. I guess there is enough space to build around it. What am I saying? Maybe there's not. No, we can't build mountains here. So that's a real shame. So we're going to lose out a little bit on that, but that's okay. Let's pop a road lantern down with our spiders here. I think might be a good option. And we'll put one down with our mosquitoes as well. Mosquitoes and a vampire, but they will hurt themselves when they attack because of the effect of the swamp. Regeneration and vampirism cause damage instead of healing. Oh, and we did a quest. Not sure what the quest was or how we would have seen that we had a quest. We got ourselves a nice spear, so that's really cool. And another meadow. And some more wheat fields. Excuse me. So I guess we'll chuck these wheat fields down. Might as well. Damaged wall or attack speed? I think we'll take the damaged wall for now. Seeing as our damage is quite low, the attack speed's not making a huge impact. Off we go, back round the loop. There's our first scarecrow, that's exciting. Okay, a couple of drops there. 12% counter. Is that better than 2% damage to wall? No. And another rock. Okay, here's our first goblin camp. We need an oblivion. We need to deal with this. Oh dear, we're taking quite a lot of damage. And pop another village down, I suppose. So it can take the effect of that same wheat field. Yeah, we'll do it. I suppose we might as well put one here as well. Another swamp. A little bit of healing from the village, that's nice. Oh yeah, the scarecrow does a lot of damage. Oh, but he dropped some great items, so that's cool. Defense and attack speed, that's an upgrade. And 9 to 13 and 7 magic damage, that's an upgrade for us as well. Oh, another item. Why did we get that? 10 to 14, attack damage, regen, and vampirism. So I don't want vampirism, because it will hurt us. But it does a lot more damage. Attack speed, well, the 7 magic damage is quite good early on for us. So I think we'll keep the current weapon. Very nice. Okay, and we found ourselves an upgrade to our armor. There's vampirism on it, which is a pain, but big upgrade to our health, so we'll take it. Big upgrade to our defense and that shield. We have to fight a couple of goblins, which is a little scary. Very scary, actually. We'd love to get rid of this goblin camp when we can. Another quest. Okay, 12 to 18, attack speed, no vampirism. Oh, 12 to 18, but we've got 7 magic damage. Honestly, I think that magic damage is better than the extra damage on that scimitar. Yeah, I've got another swamp, we'll put that down. And another meadow. I suppose we just pop that down up here for now. Bit of a heal there when we go past our camp. And a mountain. So we'll just preempt what we're building again. And a vampire mansion. So do we want to try out one of these vampire villages? I suppose we do. Let's try it out. A ransacked village. Spawn up to 4 ghouls once per loop. Transform into something useful after 3 loops. Okay. Oh god, there are 4 ghouls there. That could be really bad for us. Okay, great. We can oblivion this goblin camp away, which is really cool. And we've got ourselves a battlefield, which is awesome as well. So we'll throw that down right next to our camp. It'll get in the way of the leech. The leash? I don't know how you say that word. Leash. But this will stop him from spawning one of his palaces. Lich? Maybe it's Lich. Okay, a road lantern. This road lantern might help us out here. Reduce the number of ghouls by a little bit. However, could also be quite useful for us with our swamp thing that we have going on over here. Do we want to fight one less ghoul? I think we probably do. No, we'll do up here. And we've got another rock. Hey, I don't remember you. You don't look like a local. It's because I'm not. I see, and you think you can just wander these parts without consequences? Times are rough, you know. Nothing to bite, nothing to wet one's whistle, and we have to deal with strangers who have no sympathy for our poverty. What, you think you're better than us? No. Did I guess right? Is this the correct answer? Because I'm getting the impression this is one of those cases where my answer has zero influence on what happens next. Well, you've got insight, and it's the only thing that you'll keep today. Oh dear. Who is this guy? A bandit. Okay. It's the first time seeing one of these dudes. Okay, magic damage, damage to all, defense, and evasion. I think that's a pretty decent upgrade on what we're using at the moment. What is the bandit going to drop for us? Oh gosh, he's got great evasion. Come to think of it, murderers and thieves are part of this world too. My mission's to return everything back to normal. Should I be happy they're appearing again? On the other hand, being disgusted with murder and theft is also part of the world, so I guess I don't owe it to anyone to be happy. Okay, we've got another scarecrow fight with vampire this time. Okay, another ring, damage to all, and regen per second. So we could do with some regen. Do we want to swap magic damage and evasion for 1.2 regen? I don't think so. I don't think we do. Okay, we'll pop a meadow up here. I think we could afford to have some more spiders for some more map tiles. Okay, this is going to be a scary fight. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, more damage. A lot more damage. 16 to 24. Is that better than magic damage? Don't really know how much defense these guys have. I think magic damage avoids defense. Maybe we'll hold off for now. Yeah, this is a scary fight. We wouldn't want to be doing more than one of these at a time, I think. Not getting a lot of great land tiles from this though, which is cool. Okay, so we've got a shield, magic damage, more defense. We'll take it. Might make these blooming meadows. And then mountain. I guess we're safe to put one here. And another meadow. We'll go back over to our little meadow area here. And if we put down a rock here, then we can get meadows all around it. So we'll do that. Some interesting new fights on this run, which is cool. It's great to see some more of the game like this. Okay, evasion and vampirism. We don't want vampirism. It goes against what we're doing. A little more max HP, damage to all, and attack speed instead of vampirism. I like that. Get rid of the vampirism. I'm getting a little scared though. This is going to be an interesting little area up here. We've got 3 mosquito fights to deal with. Okay, we can build all of these. Yeah. Down another rock. Okay, we found ourselves a treasury. More wheat fields, no use to us at the moment. Oh, there's a bandit camp down the bottom there I've just seen. We'll want to get rid of that. Oh no, that's our battlefield. That's not a bandit camp. What am I talking about? Oops, we should have put that meadow down. Okay. Put this meadow down next to our treasury. Another mountain. where do we want to put this? If we put this here... No, we don't want to put this here. I suppose we can put it here. For now. Just really don't want to accidentally build a mountain peak anywhere except here. Like I did the other time. And we've got another treasury, so we'll just plonk that straight down as well. We can share with this one. Okay, we have still got one more potion left. Oh, and that's another ring and another piece of armor. Attack speed and counter, damage to wall and attack speed. More max HP, we'll take it. Ring, damage to wall, attack speed, evasion, vampirism. No, we don't want vampirism. Okay. Another battlefield. Pop that here. Another rock to add to our little mountain peak that we're working on. It's safe for me to put it there. And we've got another meadow. We can go there. Boom. We get some extra stuff from our treasuries. That's very cool. Okay, we found a new weapon. Lots more damage and damage to wall. We'll take it. Another rock. It's safe for us to put it here. We need one more rock to finish off our mountain. Put the meadow down. Another meadow. And a bit of healing from ending our loop. That's great. We're going to get a couple of chest fights here, which is nice. We should get some nice new items. Okay, another weapon. So instead of damage to all, we could have evasion. 14% evasion. Evasion's very good for the final fight. And keeping us alive. Possibly more so than damage to all. Although damage to all will be really nice in this ransacked village. We'll just hold off on changing weapon. Okay, we found a nice new shield. It's got vampirism, dang it. Okay, some armor, more max HP, magic damage, and damage to all. We'll take it. More defense, magic damage, less magic damage, vampirism. We don't want vampirism, so we'll avoid that, because these fights up the top here. We don't want to be vampiric for that. Okay, I've got another swamp. We won't put it down just yet. Wait till we feel a little bit more secure. Come on, some more rocks is what we want. Rock. Nope. Okay, we have got another road lantern. We could put that down here for spider fights, I suppose. Another meadow. Might as well make that a blooming meadow. Okay, now it gets a little scary. Okay, so we've got... Ah, here's our hero traits menu. That's what that noise was earlier, so we can upgrade our hero. 10% chance upon hit of stunning the target for a second. That sounds great. Survivor. 0.5 times loop HP for adjacent roadside tile. What? 0.5 times loop HP for an adjacent roadside tile while passing a tile. Surveyor. Buckler. Every counter attack restores 1.5 times loop HP. 0.5 loop HP for an adjacent roadside tile while passing a tile. So I guess every time we pass by a tile, like one of these, we'd get half of, so 2.5 HP. I want the stun, I think. And then card sharp. 10% chance to keep the card after placing its tile. Ooh. Second thoughts. Get a new set of 3 traits. Okay. After receiving this effect and after every loop, the hero receives a bar of phantom protection that equals 65% of his max HP. Ooh. I think we'll take that. Some magic health. Might help us get through this a little easier. Okay, and this is our experience here, is it? Yes, I see. Okay. I think we could put down another village, I suppose. Why not? There's probably lots of reasons why not, but let's do it. Oh, I really like this phantom hit points. This is really great. Okay, we have another mountain. We can put that here. Just being extra careful because I don't want to ruin this mountain peak again. Okay, rest bear. 16 to 24, counter and regen. Magic damage to all, counter. Counter, regen per second, 16 to 24. I think I like the damage to all, especially on fights like this. Yeah, damage to all is very helpful there. Okay, there's our final rock. Boom! Okay, now we've got our mountain peak, so our hit points have gone up significantly, which is really great. We have got a goblin camp to deal with. I'll make sure I get the right one. Yep, we'll oblivion that. And I think I'd like to put down another wheat field here. More healing as we run around. And we've got another beacon. We might as well place this to speed things up a little. Okay, we've got a few new items over here. Magic damage defense, damage to all, 18 to 26, and damage to all 5. I like the 7 damage to all probably more. Oh, and we've done a quest. Counter. So we've got very low evasion. So when the boss fight comes, we're going to need more evasion. We need to work on that big time. Don't think any of these items really offered us much evasion. The shield does. We'd lose some magic damage, but we'll take evasion. I think we'll do that. Just thinking about the future. Oops, and we had some items we should have placed down, but we didn't. Oh, great. More rocks and mountains. That's what we need. Okay, that was a fantastic fight for items. Right, okay. So, up down a mountain here. And now we can start on properly on these rocks and meadows. So, let's put a rock down here. And then we can start doing some more meadows around the treasury. We could have another rock here. Wait, is that a rock or meadow? That's a meadow. Ooh, that was lucky. Another rock here. And another rock here. And a rock here. And a rock here. And meadow. Do we want another swamp? Not yet. Have to be careful because we're starting to get close to this boss fight now, so I don't want to put down too many items unless we have to. Would like to keep filling these treasuries up. So we've still got this ransack village going on. 1 ghoul in at this time, that's better than 4. We've got our healing from finishing our loop, and we'll carry on. Okay, a nice new shield. It's got vampirism, dang it. Another meadow. We will place this down. I want to finish off this treasury. Okay, so we're looking for evasion. Evasion's the big one for this fight. Ooh, just skipped a wee gargoyle there. Or harpy, I should say. Don't think we'll put down some more spiders just now. I think we want to gather some items for this fight. May just place a rock here, actually. To finish off this treasury. Yeah, let's do it. And we got a couple of items. Attack speed and regen. I don't want to give up the evasion. I really don't. It's a real shame. And there's another goblin camp. We have got another oblivion, so we can get rid of that. We can do a road lantern. Oh, there's 4 ghouls. Okay. Maybe we do reduce the number of ghouls. Although they drop us a lot of items, so maybe we don't. No, let's do it. And then we'll make this a vampire mansion soon as well. So perhaps we could oblivion that bandit camp away. Okay, we are getting somewhat close to spawning the boss, so we want to be careful at this point. We'll hold off on placing the rock unless we have meadows that require it. Okay, lots of defense. Magic damage and damage to all. Do we want to sacrifice damage to all? Not really. Damage to all and vampirism. Again, not ideal. God, these guys do quite a lot of damage. Luckily our phantom health is coming in clutch. The damage to all here is nice. Okay, do we want that? No. 26 to 38, however, is quite a huge upgrade for single target damage. I think we'll take that. And a ring. Okay, evasion. That's what we want. It's the same amount of evasion. Damage to all, defense, less defense. Adds counter instead of magic damage. Okay, so do we want to take less defense and counter instead of magic damage? Yeah. Evasion. More evasion. Okay, more evasion is good. Attack speed and defense? Yeah, we'll take it. It's more evasion. Defense instead of magic damage, damage to all? I don't think so. Pop down another meadow. And carry on. Okay, we did find another weapon. Less damage. We won't put that on. Okay, we found a treasury. Do we want to place it? I don't think so, because we're getting close to this boss fight. Another meadow or two would be nice. Okay, more max HP. Magic damage, damage to all. No, I think we'll carry on. Less damage, magic damage, attack speed. No, carry on. Oh, these mosquitoes do quite a lot of damage. Oh, look at that. Count's lands. The village is thriving under the vampire's protection and its inhabitants are very generous. Heal 225 HP on entering. Gives you a quest with a better reward. Okay, that's really cool. I like that. Okay, give us some evasion. Counter and vampirism. Ooh. Shield with 11% evasion, 4 magic damage, and 19 defense. That's a big upgrade. We'll take that. And some armor. Vampirism. We don't want vampirism. Ignore that armor. And we've got a meadow. This will finish off our second treasury. More resources. So we've got a fair bit of resources going here. We have found another battlefield. We'll take it. Unfortunately, we probably won't get a chest from it this run. Do we want to put down another village? We would spawn another bandit camp, so maybe not. Another battlefield. Interesting. 14% evasion. I love it. Okay, more meadows. This is what we want. What was that sound that I just heard? Something has happened. I'm not sure what. Okay, we don't really have space for another spider. If we put it here, the battlefield will turn it into ghosts. We could put it up here, I suppose, and have more spiders, but I don't really know that we want more spiders. We'll just carry on. We're about ready to fight the boss, I think. So we can place a few more items on this run and probably get cracking on that. We've got 24% evasion, which will hopefully do us well enough. Do we want to just put these rocks down up here? Give us a bit more max HP. I kind of do want to. We'll wait till we get a bit further around the loop, and then we'll work out what we're going to do. Now, it would be good to build a few things around our camp to stop us from the boss being too strong. So why don't we put a village down here, actually? What else could we put down? We could put spiders down. I don't know if that will spawn spiders into our camp. It might. Which would make our boss fight a little tougher. Can't put rocks. So we could put a rock down here. Okay. We can put... maybe a village is the best option. Although, if we build a village, it is going to get a bandit camp next to it. We may have left this a little bit late, I'm afraid. Okay, here comes the boss. It's time to face the destiny of this world. It's very exciting. Okay, well, we might as well put down these rocks. No harm in it, right? We could put a wheat field down. It won't affect us for this boss fight anyway. He is going to be really tough because he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 palaces. Look for some oblivions along the way, perhaps. Magic damage, attack speed, counter. We don't want to give up our evasion. Carry on. Oh my goodness, this is a bit tough. These bandits are getting strong. Okay, we did a quest. We've got another rock. Would love a nice weapon upgrade or something like that. Damage to all and defense. We're not going to give up our evasion for this boss fight. No way. So that village just healed us up to full health. The Count's village, which is really cool. Aha, upgraded weapon. 14% evasion. That's what I'm talking about. It's exactly the upgrade that we wanted. We've got 38% evasion now, which is pretty crazy. And magic damage to all defense. We won't give up our evasion for that. Another weapon, damage to all. That's not going to be better than the evasion that we just got. Evasion should do a good job keeping us a little more alive, hopefully. Okay, 11% evasion and 7 magic damage, 18, so it's less damage. We're not going to take that. This music has just gotten so intense. Okay, we can place down a few more meadows, which is great news. Beacon. I mean, it's not really going to speed us up anywhere along our run. We can put it down. Another meadow, that's great, that's what we want to see. Another meadow, fantastic. More regen is good. Oh, upgraded armor, massively upgraded armor. Let's see, what do you do? Defense and counter. Instead of magic damage and damage to all. Yep, we'll take that. 100% we'll take that. The rock to add to our little mountain over here. We might as well throw these beacons down, even though they're not going to do anything. We might as well play them, right? A road lantern. Spawned us another goblin camp, but that won't matter because we're almost at our boss fight. Now, is there anything we want to change before we go into this boss fight? I don't think so. I think we're looking pretty hot with what we've got. 38% evasion. Nice if we had a little more health going into the fight, but let's see what happens here. So we're going to stay. It's a little sad, but we're going to stay and we're going to do this fight. I'm a little nervous. So last time we managed with less evasion than we have this time, but we got quite lucky on our evasion rolls. How's this possible? That's right, you haven't... Wait, this conversation, I remember it. I've already killed you. What the hell's happening here? Killed me? It's... Oh, I see, so that's how it is. I'm just his after image, not the original. You have no idea what you've done. And how many times will I have to do this world a favor by slicing you in half? I don't think that you're able to comprehend this. I'm a part of a self-defense mechanism, a multitude of copies sent to different realities at the moment of death. My destruction cannot be fixed, but in an endless series of attempts, different outcomes are possible. I defeated you once, and I can do it again. Okay, so he's got 25% enhancement, which is 10% more than we had last time. Last time we had a few more items around our home base. Oh, but we do have our fake HP buff. Oh, and we can take another one. Damage increased by 20% of defense value. 27 defense, so 5 more damage. 1.5 damage for every potion used. How many potions have we used? I'll take the Blade of Dawn. There we go. Get one of those off at least. He's doing so much damage. Yeah, good. Getting some more evades, please. Evade. Evade, 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 evade. Okay, there we go. Lucky evade. We're going to need to get off another evade, I believe. We can take 3 more hits. That's one of them. And we evaded. Whew! Lucky. Okay. I couldn't change anything, but your victory won't change anything either. Eternity will grind you to dust, and I'm just a small gear in that process now. If killing you makes me stronger, I won't need an eternity. Now be gone. Choose a reward. 5% chance for a chest to spawn on top of a killed enemy. Ooh. Time flies 15% faster. Or resource cap in this expedition is increased by 50%. Or do we want to take these resources? I think we'll take these resources, and we may run at this point. Take the resources. Do we want to retreat or do we want to stay? We can get a few more resources if we stay, I suppose. However, I don't know how well we're going to do with all these bandit camps and whatnot that have spawned around. Got one Oblivion. Did get a shield and a ring. I think we'll stay, and we'll try and do one more loop. We'll Oblivion away this Goblin camp. There's a couple of bandit camps that are going to be troubling. But yeah, I don't think it would hurt us to try and do one more loop. It might hurt us, but hopefully it won't. Oh, we didn't look at our new items. So, magic damage, damage to all, defense, and evasion. Yeah, level 10 ring, we'll take it. More, same defense, lower evasion, but counter and vampirism. I don't think we'll take that. Okay, more damage, more attack speed, and vampirism. I don't think we want that either. We don't want the vampirism. And shield, same defense, more defense, and regen. I think we won't wear that either. I'm liking our evasion that we've got going on. The more that we can evade, the better. Mimic fight here. Okay, new weapon. Oh, vampirism again. Does do more damage. Magic damage and damage to all, but that vampirism is scary when we get up here. Although, to be fair, we have got more fights outside of here than in there, so maybe. 25 to 37. 26 to 38. Let's try it out and see how much damage we take against these mosquitoes and vampires. This vampirism might help us in the long run throughout the loop. Oh, that trait is fantastic. Okay, we've got a couple of meadows we can plonk down. We've got a mountain, another rock, another mountain, another meadow. We won't place in the battlefield, we don't really have room for another one. Because we don't want to create blood clots. Magic damage, attack speed, counter. No, I think we'll pass on that. Okay, another mountain there to add to the collection. So hopefully we'll heal up a little bit at these villages that we've created at the top. Because this is starting to get a little bit scary. Okay, we've got an Oblivion. That could save us potentially. We might Oblivion away these this fight if we need to. So we do only have 24% evasion now, which is not as good. Road lantern, okay. Kind of like the idea of another road lantern up here in case this fight gets a little out of hand. Yeah. So that removes one of those mosquitoes. All these bandit camps are a real nuisance. Couple of new weapons. More defense, or nope, we'll just pass on those. So let's see about this vampirism. I'm a little scared. Okay, so we're going to heal up here. It's nice. We did find a new piece of armor. So defense and counter. Instead we could have attack speed, counter, and regen with I think that will be a go. Another armor. We don't want more vampirism. We'll avoid that. It's just love giving us armor, this lot. Okay, we've got another meadow to put down. Okay, magic damage, defense, and evasion. Nope, I like what we're doing now. Let's see how bad this vampirism hurts us. 16. 8. So every time we attack it does 8 damage. It's not the end of the world. Did they all just evade my special trait attack? Yeah, I've still got 1 potion left. Road lantern one of those mosquitoes away. Look at all these road lanterns, this is crazy. But at least I think we will make it round to our campsite and be able to end this loop with all of these awesome juicy resources that we found. I hope. Yep, because we've just got a couple of slime battles to go, so hopefully we don't get defeated by a couple of measly slimes. Put these down for the extra resources that they give us. We are going to have to fight a harpy in a second. That shouldn't be a problem. Awesome, and there we go. We made it around. I don't know if we would survive another loop. We might survive another loop, but we also might not. And we've got lots of great resources here from our Lich fight. So I think now would be a perfect time. And I mean, this episode's been going on for a really long time as well. So I think now would be a good time to retreat, take all these resources with us, and see what we can build back at our campsite. Okay, so we got some more resources. What can we do with them? We cannot afford the smelter yet. We cannot afford the supply depot. Cemetery. Passing through the cemetery on expeditions grants you a memory fragment. Ooh. Refuge. Unlocks the rogue. So yeah, we can't afford anything, I'm afraid, at this stage. Which isn't very exciting. We could buy another farm. I don't think we'll do that just for now. We're really lacking in these things. Stable metals. So we need to find more stable metals on our journeys, for sure. But that is going to be everything for today, I'm afraid. Unless, of course, we could upgrade, for example, the field kitchen. No, we can't afford to. So that'll be all for today. And then I'll hope to see you all again in the next one, where we continue on our loops and hopefully manage to build something new and exciting in our village. Today was quite a lot of fun with all those new tiles that we unlocked. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And see you again next time. Bye for now.